maintenance. Since its inception in 2005, Bill's Happy Camper has dedicated itself to equipping outdoor enthusiasts with the perfect travel trailers and fifth wheels for unforgettable camping experiences.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County Sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
The Corral Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Corral Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444.
Number 17, Colt Shoulders. Number 7, Captain Roderick.
This Little League International Tournament game is presented by ClintonCountySports.com under the authority of Little League Baseball and Softball and may not be rebroadcast or retransmitted without the expressed written permission of Little League International, South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Visit Little League online at www.littleleague.org. Are your kids playing in a real Little League? Little League is the world's largest and most respected youth sports program. With nearly 2.4 million children and more than 1 million volunteers in dozens of countries around the world. Little League includes baseball and softball programs for kids ages 4 to 16. There's the Challenger Division program for kids with physical and mental challenges too. For those adults interested in starting a genuine Little League in your area, assistance is available from Little League International in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. For more information on Little League, visit the Little League website at www.littleleague.org.
Bill's Happy Camper RV Sales and Service in Mill Hall, your go-to destination for premier RV sales and maintenance. Since its inception in 2005, Bill's Happy Camper has dedicated itself to equipping outdoor enthusiasts with the perfect travel trailers and fifth wheels for unforgettable camping experiences. The Corral Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Corral Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton.
There's a lot of things that go into a great deal. And at Blaze Alexander Subaru in Muncie, we'll always go the extra mile and make them even better. Like low rates. Get 2.9% for 72 months on a 2025 Crosstrek. Or even lower. Get 0.9% for 63 months on a 25 Outback. And we've always got the full lineup of new Subarus in stock. And maybe most importantly, because of the volume of the Blaze Alexander family dealerships, we're able to give you not just hundreds, but even thousands more for your trade. Because at Blaze Alexander Subaru, we're taking the deals the other guys won't, guaranteed.
Okay, hello, put your headset on, Mr. Alternate Analyst. Attorney Patrick A. Johnson made the trip. Which way'd you come up, Patrick?
Up 220. It's good. I was texting my wife on the way up. I'm sure there are more beautiful drives, but there can't be that many more beautiful drives than this on the way up, except for people that drive 20 miles an hour to the speed limit. Other than that,
exactly, and come by way of Mud Creek Road. It's like getting here is kind of like going to Long Run for 2 hours.
It really is.
But not that there's anything wrong with that. All right, here's what we're doing. It's the sectional tournament first round game, and they just shared lineups. We couldn't get an Elk Lake lineup, but we have it now. And they are the home team. That means Keystone will be batting, and Dylan McDermott will be coming out here pretty quickly. This is a first-round game. Winners today play tomorrow. Losers today also play tomorrow, and it's going to run over into the middle of the week. The sectional tournament first-round game on Clinton County Sports, presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, Big Mountain Disposal, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Hear the Birds, Service Garage, Blaze Alexander Subaru, J.C. Forestry, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Unk's Asphalt Services, Law Office of Patrick A. Johnson, Crystal Vision Center, Keystone Door Solutions, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway, Hydrick Realty, Pizza King, Kleiny's, Probst Family Practice, Lock Haven Moose, Bill's Happy Camper, SARS Tree Service, Pizza City, Browns Hill Tavern, and DeMart Contracting. So, Patrick, you've been down this road as a coach, and while the quarter part of the Clinton County sports team have been here before, what's Bill pointing out to us?
I think he's pointing down at the 10-year-old game, which is
what they're seeing now, the 10-year-old game.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so if you're watching our broadcast, what he's trying to tell us is that the 10-year-olds in long run are in extra innings.
Wow.
And 12-12 in the seventh is the last I knew.
Wow.
So
yeah.
if you're wondering why there's a split screen on the broadcast, that's why. But back to your point, John,
what was it? What was
so the sectional tournament? It rewards deep pitching staffs. You're going to play 3 out of 4 days guaranteed if you win every game, and possibly 5 days in a row. So it rewards deep pitching staffs. So this is District 12, Keystone, District 13, Elk Lake. District 13 being the large district that covers basically the entirety of the northern part of the state, all the way up to almost Erie. So it is a big district, but small towns up here.
First pitch, McDermott, soft ground ball, shortstop over to first, just in time. 1 pitch, 1 out. Trent Miller is the pitcher for Elk Lake.
Just going to comment, Trent Miller, although you can definitely see the athlete and size difference between the teams here. You had said something about possibly a couple different leagues joining up here in this Elk Lake squad, which we'll talk about in a minute. But the pitcher, Trent Miller, looks very gamish. This kid looks like a good little league pitcher. So
we'll find out. Pitch to
Warner.
Brooks Warner comes in, called strike. 3 umpires I see now. There were a couple here at the outset. Maybe there's just 2 and a backup.
I think there is.
Is there one down
There's
there?
one down there.
Okay,
There's 3 umpires.
All right. That up against the backstop almost hit Bill Crow.
Yep.
We'll
He's got his
go
hat
up.
on backwards. He's in it today.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell when it's game time
Yeah,
when he's been
sure.
funny little hat around.
1-1, 1 out here. Swung through for strike 2. It's 1-2.
So I belatedly got the lineup for this other team that just wasn't available. So bear with us as we set their lineup. Again, they're tucked away in northeastern Susquehanna County. High and away.
Good pitch there. Good 2-strike pitch. 2-2. Yeah, he's outside of that one pitch he threw to the backstop. Every pitch has been competitive so far.
I would call him a rangy right-hander.
Yeah. Good athlete. Looks like it.
To the backstop. That's not good.
All my players would always tell you walks would make me more mad than anything. So.
Yep, at every level.
Yep.
At every level.
Can't put them on for free in this Keystone lineup. It's dangerous. You definitely don't want to put somebody on in front of the next guy up.
Full count pitch coming into Warner, number 2 batter here. Good cut. All back.
3-2 fastball in there, fouled it back. Good battle now going. But as I just talked about, with Che coming up next, and then Meyer after that, there's a couple big sticks behind our first 2 leadoff hitters in this Keystone lineup. You do not want to put these guys on for free. Wide to right field, and it got him twisted up. He tripped going around first. So,
I think it was settled for 1.
so that ball probably should have been caught, but it was scored a single. Also probably should have been a double once it got there.
Yeah, or at least a single and a half. And this will bring up Gio Che, and here's today's big sports question. Will they pitch to him? He hasn't seen a pitch. In the last 2 games against 3M, they walked him every time up. He's batting in the 3-hole here today.
He is a big 12-year-old.
5'11", I've been
old
told. Are they going to pitch to him?
They are.
Strike.
1. Kudos to Elk Lake for not taking the easy way out of pitching
Well,
around.
that's the first pitch he's seen in a couple weeks.
For sure.
That was at the strike zone.
Update on the 10-year-old game in Long Run. Apparently it is 14-12 now. Keystone, they're the visiting team in that game.
Shot foul. Right
Fouls
field
off the
line.
next. 0-2 just like that.
Jay will start on the mound
Yes, he
today.
will.
He and Adam Meyer, who shared the bulk of the duties, both warmed up before the game. I
They
told you.
did. Got to be a little bit of an adjustment for Che. That's the first two competitive pitches he's seen in a minute. Montoursville didn't pitch to him the last two championship games.
Nope. Struck him out. That's the first time he's been retired in the postseason.
Is it really?
4 games he had hits or walks.
And a lot of them went over the fence. But again, tip my cap to Elk Lake for being competitors and going after them, and it paid off for them.
Yeah, you do have to. Obviously, they weren't. That kind of sends a message if you're Elk Lake. You know.
Like I said,
Adam Meyer stands in. Check swing. Umpire calls it a strike.
a nice slider, I think. Slider or curveball. He saw fastball out of the hand and tried to hold up, but couldn't. 0-1 again. I'm impressed by this Miller kid. He's going to keep him in it. Surprise. Center fielder broke late for it. Going to be a play at the plate, I think.
Here he comes. He throws up the line. Down the second goes Meyer. A single and an RBI and 1-0.
Yes, it is. Don't see too many singles that go for the score runner from first, but the center fielder, as I mentioned at the start of that play, it's almost like he didn't see the ball. He didn't break for the gap until the ball was almost to the wall, which was all the time he needed to score for first.
Carter Leone, second baseman, stands in, right-handed batter. High and away, ball 1. So just like that, Keystone's got a lead here, and they have 2 hits. Hits have been hard to come by against 3M. Very good opponent at the district level. Big cut.
Our district is always deep. One of the things about that we commented on every year is there was a very, very stout Williamsport squad our 2018 year, and I know that team was better than some of the teams at States when we had to face them in districts. I always felt bad for those guys. I ended up becoming friends with a lot of them, and a lot of those guys played travel ball years with those guys. But our district was so tough. District 12.
And I think Montoursville 3M's in the same category. They had a couple one-run games to decide the issue.
Absolutely. Each direction.
Yep.
And in that district final, that last inning, my gosh, they had runners on first and second with nobody out.
Yep.
What a way to pitch out.
Away. Umpires, I presume, are from up here. Elk Lake is 45 minutes from here. Did I say that? And they combined with Northeast Bradford.
There you go. That was why I brought that up, but I didn't know who it was.
Yeah.
Last center fielder saw that one off the bat.
Yeah. Right to the center fielder. We don't have names. We'll try to pick them up as we go along. We'll tell you that Keystone will leave one on. They'll get a couple hits and they'll score a run. After half an inning, Keystone won. Elk Lake. Bill's Happy Camper RV Sales and Service in Mill Hall, your go-to destination for premier RV sales and maintenance. Since its inception in 2005, Bill's Happy Camper has dedicated itself to equipping outdoor enthusiasts with the perfect travel trailers and fifth wheels for unforgettable camping experiences. The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning, all at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton.
There's a lot of things that go into a great deal. At Blaze Alexander Subaru in Muncie, we'll always go the extra mile and make them even better. Like low rates. Get 2.9% for 72 months on a 2025 Crosstrek. Or even lower. Get 0.9% for 63 months on a 25 Outback. And we've always got the full lineup of new Subarus in stock. And maybe most importantly, because of the volume of the Blaze Alexander family dealerships, we're able to give you not just hundreds, but even thousands more for your trade. Because at Blaze Alexander Subaru, we're taking the deals the other guys won't, guaranteed.
Probst Family Practice, proud to mark 1 year of service to Western Clinton County. Probst Family Practice, a traditional family practice with traditional family practice values. Probst Family Practice, proud to mark 1 year of service to Western Clinton County. Probst Family Practice, a traditional family practice with traditional family practice values. Dr. Dennis Probst and staff extend a heartfelt welcome to new patients of all ages, offering multiple care services, including same-day acute care visits. Most all insurance is accepted. Probst Family Practice, 924 Huron Avenue, Renova. Phone 927-0865 or 927-2300. With a Probst family salute to all the Renova area kids on the Keystone All-Star teams.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall.
So we're back, heading to the bottom of the first. Keystone gets one in the top, and now Elk Lake will get their shot in the bottom of the first. I think John's been working on their lineup. I don't know if he has it down yet.
It's Valone batting because he's right in front of us, and that's what it says on the back of his shirt. His first name is Chase.
Chase Valone.
Great name. Fastball from Big Geo Chase, strike one.
So my understanding is down in long run, we are going to the bottom of the seventh. Keystone, 14-12 now. Mason Farrar is on the mound trying to close it out for Keystone, and their opponent is Pottsville from District 24, I believe.
Down near Casana, where you spent some time.
We spent a lot of time over the years down there. And
Can't hear
home of Yingling, which is...
Yep. Count 1-1 on Malone, fouls it back. Interesting. Che made his first appearance on the mound in the playoffs, the last game, which is 5 days ago, something like that. And he struggled with his command.
Yeah.
Side armor, everything was flying out of the batter's box to the catcher's right. And today he looks to be zoned in.
I can tell you that it's a tough, making your first postseason start at the Volunteer Stadium is a difficult assignment. There's just a lot of nerves out on that field. As we talk about that, Valone grounds out to second. So a 4-3 putout makes it one out, nobody on.
This kid's left-handed. I got a problem. One down here.
Che's first pitch, and lefty tries to bunt. That's strike one.
Turn around, son. What'd that look like? Did you get a glimpse of that?
Reynolds is his last name.
Reynolds. All right, we'll go with that. Thank you.
Pitch is outside for ball one. It's 1-1. So far, Che dialed in on the strike zone better than he was the other night. Like I said, that's a big, even for pitchers that have been thrown in the postseason, that's a big adjustment at Volunteer Stadium, that big backstop. And just the nerves of playing on that field. And that's going to be a bloop single, but they're going to keep it in front. That should keep the runner at first base. Good effort by our center fielder, Brooke Warner.
How about
that ball in front?
They got a hit. Reynolds put it in play. That's half the battle, right?
Yep, here comes Miller. He's the pitcher and appears to be their premier athlete. Just by watching him walk around, that seems pretty obvious. Pretty hitterish, as they say.
Yes, I've heard that. 1 on, 1 out. Checks off, close strike. Ooh. He looked back at the umpire.
It was a bit high.
I thought I heard someone in the booth say, ooh.
Yeah, I think that was me.
Oh, it was you.
We'll take it, 0-1.
Yep.
And there's that ball you're talking about.
Yep.
Jermello behind the plate today. 1-1. That moves the runner up into scoring position.
The good news is it's only, 15 feet to the
But
backstop
that
as
is not
opposed to volunteer, which really the ball got by.
Oh, my gosh. It goes down that hill. It's terrible. It really benefits a good catcher.
Yeah.
And the pitch is out. Yeah, this ball might bounce off the backstop and hit you in the back of the head when you're so close.
1-0 Keystone. Bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, when you hit it that well, it's going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you hit it that well, it's going to go.
Whoa.
It's going to be a baseball game up here in stone's throw from New York. And it looks like...
Bill's happy.
Trying to show me. It looks like we find...
This is Shores batting for Elk Lake.
All right, it's looking like it's final from long run, 14-12 Keystone. Winners don't take that to the bank just yet, but
foul ball off Shores bat.
Ball's foul
so
back.
Did they win by 2 or lose?
That's what we're trying to get confirmation.
They either won by 2 or they lost by 2.
No, they're up by 2. So they didn't lose.
They're up by 2. That's better than.
Or it's something else going on. But yeah, but if anybody's in long run, please write in and give me some confirmation that I.
That pitch is high inside the Shores. Bases are cleared on the center field dinger from Miller. Yikes.
Yep. So we got 2-1 Elk Lake here in the bottom of the first. One out, nobody on now. Che on the mound. He's blowing shores away so far.
I'm sure he's not used to giving up too many.
Well,
runs.
I was just going to say that about Miller, too. I don't think, I mean, you could tell the way we were hitting him, he's not used to that.
Right.
And I'm sure Che's not real used to it either.
Check swing.
Nice pitch.
That's his first strikeout. We had a ground out, bloop single, mammoth 2-run home run, and now K.
That is one of the things as a coach you have to make your best players understand is that the further you go, the less your talent is going to, intimidate people. And that Miller kid came in not intimidated at all.
Rourke takes a pitch called ball 1 just below the knees.
This umpire might like to pitches up.
Yeah. And most of what we've seen previously have been low ball umpires.
Really? And I like the up umpires because I've always felt like you can hit a pitch that's up. Hitting pitches that are barely off the ground is much more difficult. And if the pitcher's getting that all day and he learns to throw it down there, it's tough on the hitters.
Ask Nick Castellanos. That's another story. To the backstop.
Up and off the backstop.
So Che's making some pitches here in the first inning. They don't have. Do you see a pitch count on the scoreboard? I do not.
We will try and get confirmation of the pitch count. Well, we have them on the screen. It looks like 18 pitches now for Che.
Whoa.
Throwing 19. Well, so much for my theory about the down pitches.
Yeah, and inside also. You take it.
Yep, you take it.
Right next to Athens High School. Great complex there.
It's a beautiful place. There's not many places up this way that aren't beautiful, though.
Another outside first walk.
We got a strikeout and a walk now. Runner on first, 2 outs.
So Jay's struggling here, trying to get his command. Again, he hasn't done much pitching the last month or so.
Now the chess match starts because this is the magic 20-pitch limit.
Oh,
Jay can't go tomorrow if he goes past this point.
Oh, okay.
And in this condensed schedule, you got to try and figure out what you're doing with your pitching.
That's why you guys always made the big bucks, you and Wally.
That's it. Over the years. So.
A meeting of the minds.
Meeting of the minds on the mound, and I don't. It looks like there's going to be a pitching change.
Wow.
Another rule that's new that they will have to pay attention to that was new. So it's been 8 years now. But one of the rules that they're going to have to be used to is you can't go 3 days in a row, even if you keep them under 20. So if Che goes tomorrow, regardless of how many he throws, he won't be able to pitch on Monday. Now, if you win today, it doesn't matter because you won't, and tomorrow, then you won't play Monday. But that's that got us for sure. They're going to bring it. This is Meyer, right?
Yep. Meyer, big lefty. He was started at third base, which is unusual in itself for a left-handed thrower. He doesn't throw quite as hard as Che, but we've seen enough of him to know that he still throws really hard.
And as you learn as you go up through, you're a left-hander, you can get away with about 5 to 10 miles an hour off your top-end fastball and still be very effective. I'm not sure what it is about that left side, but batters just don't like it. So Che goes 2/3, gives up 1 run on 1 hit.
Two hits, the bloop and the dinger.
That's right, there was a bloop in the home
So
run.
I think Orndorff's at third now as Che's at short.
That's correct.
Meyer,
an 11-year-old, I believe, right?
I'm not sure.
I think he is.
We'll double check on that.
Almost. He was on the 10-year-old team last year, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that he's an 11-year-old that was moved up. Nice young ball player.
This is going to be the young Lunger boy. We'll make up first name. If we go to Game Changer, they have their first names and not their last names. We should do that.
So I'm glad that I'm glad that I made the disclaimer that I wasn't sure. So my most recent update, 14-14 in the long run. Pottsville has the bases loaded and only 1 out.
Ball 1 here to Lunger. Ball 2.
Ball gets to the backstop, moves the runner up to second. And they got to keep this is adversity moments. You're early in the game, if that's what you're telling your pitcher at this point. You're early in the game, you need 1 out. Calm down, throw strikes.
Another one.
You've got to stop letting the ball get to the backstop. The short backstop bailed us out on that one. At Volunteer, they would have definitely been on third base for sure.
Yeah.
There's a pitch right down the middle. That's a strike.
What do you call that?
He called it a strike. It was
knock the glove
off the catcher.
Mello's hand. That's how hard he throws. I was assuming he called that a strike.
Yeah, he did.
I feel a little better.
Fouls that back, makes it, runs the count full. That's Myers up to 5 pitches, but Keystone is going to, again, get into a pitching situation here.
How about this breeze? Isn't this nice?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, my God. That was a close pitch, especially from a left-handed pitch. From a left-handed pitcher, you almost have to think that ball will cross the plate before it caught. But you got to catch that up higher and harder to make that easier on the umpire for that on that call.
Our next batter, I'll pick his name up as soon as he turns it a teeny bit. Looks like
Netherton.
Netherton.
That's another pitch very close. What's that?
Netherton is his name.
Netherton.
So Myers struggling with his command. The boys right now, their body language isn't real good.
No,
They're not used to this kind of adversity
Well,
this
they
early.
played 3 one-run games in districts.
Yeah.
That's a good pitch. First and second, 2 outs, 2-1 count now. And that's, I heard a fan say, settle in. That's really what you got to do. There's a difference between being a kid that comes out of the bullpen and a kid that starts. Swings through strike 2, it's 2-2.
2 outs. Meyer needs an out here. All right, he'll come in, give up a walk, get a strikeout. But Elk Lake puts a couple across on the home run from Miller after 1. Elk Lake 2, Keystone 1. Probst Family Practice proud to mark 1 year of service to Western Clinton County. Probst Family Practice, a traditional family practice with traditional family practice values. Dr. Dennis Probst and staff extend a heartfelt welcome to new patients of all ages, offering multiple care services, including same-day acute care visits. Most all insurance is accepted. Probst Family Practice, 924 Huron Avenue, Renova. Phone 927-0865 or 927-2300. With a Probst family salute to all the Renova area kids on the Keystone All-Star teams.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
Looking for a flexible, rewarding job? Susquehanna Transit is hiring. Whether you're a parent, retiree, or just need part-time work, we've got a seat for you. No CDL? No problem. We'll train you. Earn competitive pay, get safety and attendance bonuses, and make a difference by helping transport students in your community. We're hiring school bus drivers, aides, van drivers, mechanics, and support staff right now. Apply online at susquehannabus.com or visit us in Avis at 401 East Central Avenue. Call 570-753-5134 today. Susquehanna Transit, drive your future forward.
So we're back.
Hunter Kisco swings and misses at heat from Miller.
0-1. And unfortunately, I do have to bring a correction to my final from long run.
Pop up first base side. First baseman snares it quickly. 1 out here. Yes.
They put it away, and unfortunately, Keystone unable to hold that 2-run lead in the bottom of the 7th. They will fall 15-14 to Pottsville in the extra innings. That will send them to the loser's bracket game tomorrow again in long run. Nice to be able to host.
Absolutely. Jackson Orndorff, shortstop, stands in. He's now at third base since Jay's now at short. So Jay didn't get out of the first inning. That's a stunner.
Yeah, again, that was a pitch count. That was a pitch count decision. You got to get pitching in this tournament. But the biggest thing you got to do if you want to make a deep run is you have to develop a deep pitching staff. You can't go through the season pitching 1 or 2 guys. You have to pitch 5 or 6 guys if you want to be a state championship contender.
Yikes. Gee, that one's a little high inside.
A bit inside. Orndorff is a savvy young player. I'm almost certain he's an 11-year-old playing up here, but he's not the kind of kid that's going to get himself out.
Ball 4, call strike.
The old 3-0 strike, 0-2. The 0-2 ball, 3-0 strike. But that ball's been called a ball many times so far today.
2 outs. Double pitches.
That was ball 4, though. Grounds out to first base right after I said he wouldn't get himself out.
This will bring up Riker Package, the right fielder.
It was a good at bat. Pitch down, should have been ball 4, in my humble opinion.
Carter Markle waits on deck. Riker, left-handed batter.
So Miller
changes his delivery. Sometimes he pauses and wind up, and other times he doesn't. That's sneaky.
And here's a rule that I didn't know until we got all the way to the regional tournament in Bristol. There's no such thing as a balk in Little League. So we faced a pitcher from New York who threw 67 anyway, but would literally stop in the middle of his windup and then start quick pitching. There's no quick pitches in Little League. And I complained the whole day about it, but there is no such thing. So
Counts 2-1 on Package here. 2 outs in the top of the second.
Because you can't pitch out of the stretch, there's no such thing as a quick pitch. Pitch off the plate, 3-1. All around the plate, but not getting the calls and miss at bat.
2 down here quickly.
Yep.
Elk Lake up 2-1. They're in Lawton, PA. It's a village in Susquehanna County.
Pitches up.
Catcher can't find it. Went off the chest protector of the umpire.
Package works a walk with 2 outs.
Should bring up that Carter Markle, the left fielder.
Point of my previous story was to say if Miller seems to be a relatively savvy pitcher, and a savvy pitcher will change the pace at which he pitches and not worry about, the quick pitch, because there is no such thing.
Markle looks down to head coach Matt McDermott in the third base box. High and away to the left-handed batter. Reynolds is the catcher. We did determine that for the boys from Elk Lake. Called strike. Elk Lake, nice following in the stands on the first base side. A lot of Keystone blue to our left.
Oh, that ball. Get down. And it is down. That's a fair ball.
It is a fair ball.
Challenging that left fielder to make this throw, and they're going to. And they're not going to make it in time.
And down to third. How about that Carter Markle? He drilled that one.
Sure did. Painted the left field line. Big time. He advances to third on the throw. And that's an RBI double.
On the question, fair or foul, I'm kind of blindsided. Couldn't have been fair by much.
It wasn't fair by much, but it was definitely fair. Way to go with that pitch. Nice piece of hitting there.
Yep. This will bring up Rylan Bathurst.
And that's going to tie it up 2-2.
So Keystone answers back.
It was a big swing because Keystone, as you talked about, with the momentum of a baseball game, to give up the lead and then go 3 up, 3 down would not have been good. They get they walk and then a well-placed hit, and we're right back in the baseball game. That makes everybody exhale a little bit. Pitchers tend to pitch better when they're pitching tied or ahead.
To the backstop. Here comes again.
Take the lead.
And the catcher covered just in time.
Yeah, I'm not sure that he had that tag either, but.
And the run will not score, and the out will be recorded at home plate to end the inning. Keystone will answer with 1 run, nobody left on. We go to the bottom of the second. Elk Lake 2, Keystone 2.
Every crack of the bat, every cheer from the stands. Baseball memories last a lifetime. That's why in 2017, Justin Klein founded the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame. To preserve those memories forever, step inside and explore the history of our local baseball heroes. Located behind the Little League field on Park Street in Beach Creek, it's where the past meets the present. Visit today and celebrate the game we all love at the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame.
Need a clear vision for the future? Crystal Vision Center is here to help. Located at 214 High Street, Suite A in Lock Haven, our experienced team, led by Dr. David A. Briggs and his associates, offers comprehensive eye care services. From routine eye exams to contact lens fittings, we're committed to providing the highest quality care. Plus, we have a wide selection of stylish eyewear to complement your unique style. Schedule your appointment today by calling 570-748-5099. Crystal Vision Center, your vision, our priority.
JC Forestry, your local forestry experts, has been caring for Clinton County woodlands for over 32 years. From timber harvesting and sales to forest management plans and wildlife habitat improvement, our experienced team provides the services you need to maximize the value of your land. Trust JC Forestry for sustainable forestry practices and expert advice. Call us today at 570-490-7776 or email us at jcforestry@comcast.net. JC Forestry, your partner in preserving the beauty of nature.
All right, we're all tied up, going to the bottom of the second. 2-2, Keystone, the run in the first, the run in the second. Elk Lake, 2 in the first on the home run from pitcher Trent Miller. This is going to bring up a little Elk Laker, Shalata. His last name is Shalata. And
I know, my Deer Park water.
The first pitch to Shalata.
Strike one.
Strike one. All right, just looking at my score sheet. Trying to decipher my score sheet. 1957 there, swinging and a miss, strike two.
So if it works, don't change it.
Exactly.
If it works, don't change it.
It's functional. So, Meyer out in front quickly here. Never at the plate, foul ball.
A lot of small 11, 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Not that matters.
Not necessarily. Yeah.
Some small guys do a lot of damage over there.
And this kid looks at it out of Meyer and thinks,
yeah.
Oh, breaking pitch across for strike number 3. Nice slow breaking pitch.
Got the outside corner.
2 straight strikeouts for Meyer.
And as I was saying at the end of the last time that Keystone was in the field, there's a difference between being a starter and a reliever. And sometimes kids, and Myers started every game that he's pitched, I think, up until this point. So it becomes a little bit different coming in a situation like that, but he seems to have settled in now.
Lefty to lefty here, and again, I'll try to pick up this kid's name. Swing and a miss.
Patton.
Oh, they used to have easy names. I like that.
Yeah.
That's helpful.
Patriotic name there.
Yes. He went to West Point when George... I'll tell that story later. It's my 348th anecdote. I saw a wonderful documentary on Jim Thorpe. He played football against General Patton.
Really?
When Patton was at West Point. When,
darn.
Ooh, that looked pretty good.
His pitch backed him off the plate.
Keystone fans.
I think the umpire got fooled by the batter there.
I think you're right. So it's a 2-2 count. One out here. 2-2 game.
Thought maybe we get the weight makeup call on that one, but we didn't.
Not this time.
3-2.
He doesn't want to waste his pitches.
I was going to say, deep pitch counts are a problem. We're going to be throwing pitch 19 here. Number 2 of the inning and 3 of the game for Meyer.
In a row.
One, but we.
He doesn't want
19. And 3.
Up here, and he is equally small.
Whew. Yes, he is.
He is a tiny Laker.
They can work their way on base. Puza.
Let's go with Puza. He looks bunnerish. Oh.
Some contact. That's in no man's land. That could be trouble, and it is not.
All right. Nice play by the second baseman, Leung, over to McDermott at first. 3 up and 3 down. A little stability returns here. Through 2, Keystone 2, Elk Lake 2. Now serving all of Central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com. BSC says good luck to all the Wildcat teams in the postseason.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision-making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat? Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
So we're back. Top of the third. This is Ryland Bathurst.
Yep, bottom 3 right here, 2-2 game.
Miller will be facing these batters for the first time. This is another change that since I left the coaching ranks, that now district play or postseason play is all continuous batting order.
Ball 1 to Bathurst.
Which, again, benefits teams that develop all their roster.
Yeah, because teams have found ways to take advantage of you didn't have the bat kid.
Yep.
You put them out in the field for half an inning.
Yep.
So I'm sure you never resorted to trickery like that.
The rule was you had to hit everybody at least once, but there was no fielding requirement. It was 13, and now continuous batting order does away with any of that kind of strategic, I guess.
Pitch high, 2-1 the count, leadoff hitter.
It was 2-1. Someone's challenging me on the idea that there's illegal pitches. That's correct. There is illegal pitches in Little League, and it is a ball. What I was trying to say is there's no quick pitches in Little League.
Another ground ball out made by the second baseman. Bathurst is retired. He's gotten 1, 2, 3 ground ball outs so far and 1 pop out. Miller's pretty good, as you noted. This will bring up Jordan Germello, the catcher.
You could see early on he was going to be a competitor.
Yep.
Especially when he dug in and pitched to Che for the first time.
Got him out for the first time in the tournament.
If I'm Keystone right now, because Elk Lake knows that we're probably the favorite here, they're going to throw their ace the whole way because they're trying to pull the big upset here. If I'm Keystone, I'm talking to my hitters about seeing pitches because I think if we can get him out, I'm betting there's a big drop-off to the next. I don't know that. I don't have any inside information, but I'm betting there's a big drop-off.
0-1 the count after the foul ball. High.
Oh, my. That's a terrible call. I shouldn't say things like that, John. The pitch was pretty up, though. That was at his head. Oh. Hey, listen.
Well,
I've never done it, and I thought about trying it, but I bet it's difficult to do that job. So,
again, this is the host district.
Yeah.
This team is from the host district. And Keystone has a reputation, so they're the villains.
Pretty much everywhere we went.
Shot.
Nice hit. Way to not let that. That's a really great job, because a lot of young hitters get a call like that, and that gets their head in places it shouldn't be, and they don't recover like that. That's a great job by that hitter.
What's nice is the bottom of the lineup is getting some base hits. I mean, Montoursville 3M kept Keystone's offense in check, and here we are in the 3rd inning, and the bottom of the lineup has a couple of hits already. Those will bring up Riley Allen.
Ooh. I love the call by the coach there. Got the top of the order coming up. Get a runner in scoring position.
Yepper, little small ball. Pleasant day.
In scoring position.
Yepper, little small ball. Pleasant day. 2-2 game.
They were trying to get that bunt down so they could.
2 strikeouts for Miller. This will bring up McDermott, who grounded to short his first time up. Lefty all the way, plays first base. Away, ball one.
So we're back to the top of the order for Keystone. What was this, a ground out to short the first time?
Yeah. Inside, ball two. Jermello coming off first, daring the catcher to throw. I think at some point they're going to test him.
They might. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's hard to steal in Little League, especially in postseason play. But first thing, any
going to go now.
Yep, to the backstop, moves them into. That's what you were trying to do before. First thing you're doing as a coach is looking at the other team's catcher, trying to figure out whether you can do any business, taking 3 bases.
The umpires rotate around the infield. Misses slow and away. Ball 4.
4-pitch walk, and this is not what young Mr. Miller wants to do.
Nope.
Pitching into the heart of this defense.
With Warner and then Jay waiting on deck. It's a second walk on a hot day. I couldn't bring in Athens on my phone to see what the temperature is, but it's got to be in the upper 80s.
Yeah, it's usually cooler up here. Humidity is a little lower.
Pop up, high fly ball, right field to right fielder.
Boy, that ball's carrying.
Yep.
I thought that ball was in just over the second baseman. That was 10 feet from the fence.
So Keystone to leave a couple runners on. They had one thrown out at home last inning. Nothing across here. We go to the bottom of the third. Keystone 2, Elk Lake 2. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled. Basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff. It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. New pro Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220 Mill Hall. Learn more about the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com. Service Garage of Renova provides you with the best fuel oil service throughout Clinton County and beyond. Service Garage is so much more. Excavation and skid steer work, sewer and water line repair, driveways, concrete work, grass cutting, stone sales too. Serving Renova, Lock Haven, and surrounding areas. Service Garage, call them at 923-0683 or 660-2314. With a shout out to all the Renova area Keystone All-Star Ball players.
Are your kids playing in a real Little League? Little League is the world's largest and most respected youth sports program. With nearly 2.4 million children and more than 1 million volunteers in dozens of countries around the world. Little League includes baseball and softball programs for kids ages 4 to 16. There's the Challenger Division program for kids with physical and mental challenges too. For those adults interested in starting a genuine Little League in your area, assistance is available from Little League International in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. For more information on Little League, visit the Little League website at www.littleleague.org.
All right, I got first names for their team. This is a small miracle. It's only into the bottom of the third. The number 11 batter, that Corbin Loudermilk, will stand in. You have all his CDs on you, Corbin Loudermilk.
I do.
Sorry.
So they only hit, they have 11 players? Is that what
Apparently,
I understand?
that's
okay.
Unless I missed one, which is always within the realm of possibility. Hide away to Loudermilk. 1-0. Adam Myers come in and has struck out 3, walked 1, got a ground out. Ball's behind here, 2-0. Keystone with 4 hits. Elk Lake with 2, both in the first inning off GOJ. Run down the shoot.
Myers on the outside corner, 2-1. Bottom of the third. Good baseball game, John. If you come all the way to the New York border, at least watch a good baseball game.
Exactly. Right? Blowing inside. Ball's behind, 3-1.
Right to the glove, bud.
Hard throwing lefty, 3-1 pitch. Right there. Well, Loudermilk started towards first base.
Yeah.
Son. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, might as well. Worst he can do is say come back. Let it go out 3-2 breaking ball in the outside corner. That pitch was off. The leadoff walks. Nothing makes a coach more upset.
Yeah, now the top of the lineup, if my batting order is correct. Yep, Valone. Chase Valone. Grounded out to second, first time up. Bunts through it, strike one.
Yep.
Or he pulled it back.
No,
Either way, it's a strike one.
Yeah, I think that was on the swing. 0-1, nobody out. Leadoff runner on first. He bunts it in the air. Keystone wasn't able to make that play. It's a foul 0-2.
Trent Miller, the dinger guy, waits on deck.
I think he's in the hole, isn't he?
He actually is. Reynolds, the catcher, waits on deck. Reynolds pop fly single, Miller home run. There are 2 hits. Not button on that one. 0-2 hole.
Yep. Bring the infield back.
Here's today's trivia question. See if our listeners can figure this one out. And all you got to do is Google it. What NBA head coach played at Athens High School?
Oh, wow.
Swing and a miss.
Meyer gets a big strikeout there.
You don't know the answer to that?
Do not.
He played at Penn State in the mid-'60s, and that's the 1960s. Was there an NBA then, John? Yes, there was. 4 strikeouts for Meyer. All right, this is going to bring up catcher Reynolds. Moved off the plate, ball 1.
Fastball up and in. Yep. 1.
Yeah.
1-0.
That'll get your attention.
Yeah, if you're a left-handed hitter.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a reason why left-handed hitters hate left-handed pitchers.
Called strike.
Well, at least he's going to
catcher looks back at the umpire like, whoa.
The batter's perplexed. Well, hey, man, it's going both ways, so you can't complain.
Yeah.
Young man, if I'm coaching you, I'm telling you, don't swing at that pitch.
Swing and a miss.
He's still giving them the eye.
0-2 again. Low and away. Nice stop by catcher Jermello.
I believe it's 2-2, right? It is 2-2. The scoreboard's wrong.
Oh, okay. Then I was wrong, but now we've been corrected.
2-2.
Thank you. They corrected. Big cut.
Up the fastball.
Put that one by him.
Smart pitch by Meyer after he got that high strike. Now that you're in the batter's head and he knows he has to swing at it. So.
5 strikeouts. This will bring up Trent Miller.
What do you do here? Does he hit?
Go right after him. Different pitcher.
It's true.
Lefty throws hard. Let's see. Miller.
Left no doubt, and the ball is traveling today.
It is.
Over half swing, good pitch. The wind is playing all kinds of games.
Yeah, making the catch is that Carter Markle in left field. That's what Tom Elling would call a can of corn. Nothing across to leave a runner on first. We've completed 3. Keystone 2, Elk Lake 2.
Warm weather grime taking a toll on your vehicle? Solve that problem with a visit to Laser Wash at any of their 4 nearby locations. 8 Woodward Avenue, Dunstown, 298 Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall, 5611 Nittany Valley Drive, Mill Hall, and 629 North Loyalsock Avenue, Montoursville. Laser Wash, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Haywood's on the Green at the Clinton Country Club is the stop for great food and fun anytime, any day, 7 days a week. From Karaoke Friday to menu specials to special events. Always a great time at Haywood's on the Green, just off Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall. Stay up to date online at Haywood's OTG.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal.
Yep, I know. That's something that you're playing for Keystone. That's something that you're playing for Keystone. Again, he's a competitive kid, but this is going to be fun to watch here to start the top of the 4th.
And every crack of the bat, every
So sensitive.
Sorry.
The section.
Wally Quarter's in charge. That's all you need to know.
Here comes Che. So, according to my unofficial count, Che was 5 for 5 with a handful of walks until Miller struck him out the first time up.
Yep. So now you get the rematch here. If you're Che, you've been waiting for this shot. He went, and it wasn't just a strikeout. It was a 3-pitch strikeout. So nobody on. If you're Elk Lake, you're pitching to him again. Not even thinking about pitching around him now. And then you throw one at his head. Interesting thought.
Yeah, exactly. Hello. 2-2, top of the fourth. Quite a ball game here. Section tournament in Athens, PA on Clinton County Sports.
The way he swings it, man, you just got to get the ball in the air the way the ball's traveling today. This kid.
As former Phillies manager Charlie Emanuel famously said, it's hitting season.
It is hitting season today.
So 1-1 on Che. He looks hitterish.
They keep him on the ground, shortstop, and they're going to retire him.
I'll tell you what, they're making the plays. That was a bullet.
Hit hard. Yep. Nothing you can do as a hitter. You hit it hard, and they did their job. Again, tip your cap to Elk Lake for having the guts to go at him. Meyer did damage the first time up. Deep fly ball to right field. Got the right fielder twisted up, turned into... Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was our first hit. I'm totally lost. Forget what I just said.
Ball one. Well, Warner had the single, and then Meyer had the hit up the center.
That's right.
It went to the fence.
Went to the fence. He did do the damage. I was misremembering who hit the ball to right field that twisted the right fielder up, though. His was a hard line drive that went all the way to the wall.
Wow.
Foul wall.
Towards the high school baseball field. Great complex. Football, baseball, all together. What a concept. Keystone, Central Mountain's close.
Yeah.
But that's another story
real
for
close
another
together.
time. Another story someday.
1-1. Mike Kramer Field down there at the Community Park.
Another one to the backstop.
Speaking of parks, am I allowed to talk about it, John? John doesn't want to talk about it quickly. How about congratulations to John having Taggart Field renamed after him yesterday, and that is well deserved. You're officially a legend now. You're gonna
officially a legend. Ground ball, spinner, second baseman waits on the ball but gets it over to first. That second baseman is Luke Puza. 2 ground ball outs. This kid's doing okay.
He sure is. And he's keeping his pitch count down, which is giving him a shot to finish the 6 innings.
Yep. So I'm looking around their lineup. They have the sizes in the infield. They have a big first baseman who might be his replacement. This will bring up Carter Leon.
Yeah, you would think. Yeah, I agree.
Flied out to center. Wild pitch to the backstop. When he misses a lot. But he's getting half of them over the plate, and he's getting some ground balls again, 2 to start this inning.
To your point earlier, he almost drops down into a more than 3/4 delivery, almost somewhere between the 3/4 and sidearm delivery. Pitchers that do that tend to have a habit of missing big.
Ball 2.
They also have a habit of getting a lot of guys out when they throw strikes.
Yeah, this kid's had some training.
Mm-hmm. Good programs up here.
Big cut, foul back.
A lot of the kids in our area play baseball U, and they're headquartered in Scranton. So that's where it started at.
2-2 the score. We're in the top of the fourth. Another nail biter for Keystone 12s. Got to right field. That's Leon's first hit.
That was the second quality at bat he's had, though. I was impressed with his first at bat.
Yep. This will bring up Hunter Kisco, who popped to first his first time up. So, keeps the inning alive, and we'll get another batter to the plate here. That's 5 hits, 2 runs for Keystone with 2 outs here.
Yep, and if you're Keystone, the most important thing that did was roll the pitch count. He's up to 63 now.
Strike one. The runner's going to go. They're going to test him. Whoa. He would have been out.
He would have been
Catcher
out.
Put the ball right there.
Yeah, you were talking about him, and that was a bullet, and that was a good throw.
But it'll go as a stolen base. Carter Leon with his grandfather Pete Ward's speed. How could he not make it? Swing and a miss.
Swing.
Runner in scoring position. 2-2 game, top of the fourth. well played game.
Certainly has been. Back up the middle, second baseman backs it up. And they're going to get out of it.
They're getting nothing but Sunday hops. If you notice that, then that's the baseball god.
4-3 put out.
Keystone to leave another runner in scoring position. Nothing across. We go to the bottom of the fourth. We stay tied at 2.
When the summer temperatures get high, Kleiny's prices drop. Come into Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis for all the hot buys. For a limited time, get 30% off all Amish bedrooms and dining rooms. Get 30% off Craftmaster living room furniture, adjustable beds, starting at just $6.99. And if it gets a little too hot, come into Kleiny's and check out the Copper Breeze memory foam mattress that's cool to the touch and made in the USA. Plus, get sale prices on Spring Air mattresses made in Pennsylvania. But these hot buys won't last forever, so hurry in now to Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Take advantage of this once-a-year opportunity. The deals are hot, and so is the selection now at Kleiny's. But for a limited time only, Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com. Plus, check out the special selection of end tables, now 50% off.
When it comes to home improvement, DeMart's Contracting covers all the bases. Devin DeMart brings the heat with quality craftsmanship that's always a home run. This summer, DeMart's Contracting covers all the bases. Devin DeMart.
The fourth, the 2-2 game. Where's the first base umpire gone? Should we be concerned? Huh?
Umpires having a little discussion here as we go to the bottom of the fourth.
I think it might be about that.
Yeah, there's a couple over here that's sitting with some sort of a silver sun reflecting outfit, and I was wondering if somebody was going to complain.
They're telling them to pull it up.
Yep, and I was thinking that might happen. Someone finally said something, and
yeah, the sun's shining right onto that. They're doing that to shield their lower torsos.
Yeah. I don't think they're doing it on purpose.
Allegedly.
But you definitely could affect the hitters for sure.
Right. Check swing, Shores, take strike 1. Adam Meyer's been humming since coming in.
He has worked himself into a rhythm, and now you just got to ride with him.
Yeah, he hasn't given up a hit. Called strike 2.
You want to try and go to the state championship tournament, you've got to win this first game. It's very, very difficult to do if you don't win the first game.
So, point well taken. 0-2 hole for Shores. Swing and a miss. He's definitely humming.
3-pitch strikeout.
That's 6. He came in with 2 outs in the first. He went walk, strikeout, 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 ground out, strikeout, fly out, strikeout, and there was another walk in there. But he's firing. This is Kipton Rourke, first name. I got one. He's the third baseman. Oh, that pitch is missed.
It's a good pitch. Fastball breaking towards the kid's hands. It's a great pitch.
That one's down the
You go outside and pound the corner. Good job, kid.
Yeah, he's Adam's in a group right now. Just misses.
Must have been in because from a height standpoint, the open strikes all day. 2-1 pitch, 1 out, nobody on. And that's way out. 3-1.
Got to be in the upper 80s here, but a nice breeze, a great breeze coming through the valley here. The Chemung River Valley, according to Wally, or according to Bill, or somebody. There it is, there's a strike.
Nice pitch. We too thank all our listeners. Good crowd from what I'm hearing from Wally Porter and Bill Corral. Just take a chance to remind everybody, 3 ways to listen to Clinton County Sports on ClintonCountySports.com, on Facebook, and on YouTube. We thank everybody for tuning in, thank our sponsors, and for giving me the chance to broadcast next to a legend today.
Wally, swinging the miss, off-speed pitch, another strikeout. Couldn't lay off that. That is 7 strikeouts. This will bring up Aiden Lunger. They're getting down now to the smaller guys in the lineup. Again, they haven't had a hit since the first one.
This would be 4, 5, 6. This would be the 6th hitter. I believe Miller struck out, or he got out anyway.
He walked the first time up.
The pitcher flew out the left and by last. He was the 3 hitter, so this would be the 6th hitter. Pitches up, I think. And then, of course, you got to go through 11 hitters, so Meyer just needs to attack. He won't have to face the top of the order again, at least in the rest of regulation.
Good point. Point well taken. You pay attention, don't you, Patrick? Huh? Huh?
Yeah. Did it a couple times.
Inside. At some point, we need to talk about son Peyton and his instructional stuff. I'm sure Bill and Wally won't care if you do, but when we get an opportunity here, okay. Soft ground ball, Meyer on it.
That'll do it.
Real quick, few pitches, nothing across. Meyer is in command now. After 4, it stays. Keystone 2, Elk Lake 2.
Hey there, neighbor. Are you dreaming of owning your own little slice of heaven? Amy Probst at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is here to help. For 14 years, she has been helping folks just like you find their perfect home right here in Clinton County. Imagine waking up in a place that truly feels like yours. Building equity, creating lasting memories, and maybe even having a furry friend to greet you at the door. It's all part of the homeownership dream. And guess what? It's totally achievable. Whether you're a first-time home buyer looking to upgrade or an investor wanting to grow your property portfolio, Amy has got your back. Let Amy help find the perfect home for you. She offers free home evaluations, so you know exactly where you stand. Ready to turn those rent checks into mortgage payments? Give Amy Probst a call today and let her help you find your happy place. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, your friendly neighborhood real estate experts. 334 East Water Street, Lock Haven, 570-367-0052.
Facing legal trouble? Don't face it alone. When legal challenges arise, seek the counsel of attorney Patrick A. Johnson. He is here to fight for you. With years of experience and a proven track record, he'll protect your rights and get you the justice you deserve. Whether you require assistance with a business transaction, a family dispute, or a criminal charge, trust in the expertise of attorney Patrick A. Johnson. Call Patrick A. Johnson today at 570-893-4793. When you need a champion in your corner, choose attorney Patrick A. Johnson, your trusted legal partner.
Ready to hit the road.
We're back, top of the 5th. 2-2 ball game. Miller back out for his 5th inning of work with 66 pitches. He has 19 to go. We'll see if he can finish the 6 regulation innings with 85 or not. That pitch was close. Ball 1.
Jackson Orndorff, the batter, Riker package on deck, and then Carter Markle.
He was put out his first time, I believe, at first base, but it was a good at bat. That's going to be a chopping ground ball to short. Nice play by the shortstop.
I'm telling you. Yep. Called strike.
Got the corner there.
So what's that dinging sound I hear? I had the cat's
What in the world is going on?
Umpire thought about that one. It's a ball just outside.
I have no idea.
Won the count.
I'm about to be wrong about the 10-year-old game for the second time of the day. Someone just walked up and showed me an 18-18 in the 9th inning game changer. I don't know how that would be possible.
Did that hit him? He's telling the umpire, I think, that it hit his foot. They appealed it to the first base umpire.
There's no way he could see anything.
No.
It'd have to be the third base umpire.
Call Bristol. He's holding his toe, his left toe. And this will bring Coach McDermott up.
It's not going to be anything he can.
Well, why don't we go to Game Changer and see?
Well, we are. Someone just walked up and showed me 18-18 after they took a lead in the bottom of the 7th. I don't know how that would possibly work, but
now the home plate umpire
going to the third base. That's the proper umpire to go to, but I don't know that he can see.
Yeah, for a left-handed batter, right?
Yeah, you can't go to first base. He can see.
We'll put
somebody please comment in and show me what's really going on in because I don't know if I can trust Game Changer at this point.
Meanwhile, their infield's going to run out and surround pitcher Miller. Now the home plate umpire is going to talk to the first base umpire.
Yeah.
Call Bristol.
If they overturn it, they're probably going to be pretty upset over in another dugout. I don't know.
You all remember when Nippy Jones had shoe polish on the shoes. That's my anecdote number 214. I'll share that later. He was hit by a pitch, and they had to show that there was shoe polish on the pitcher's on the ball. This was back in 1950. All right, they're going to make them bat. 3-1. This is called strike 2.
He gives them the 50-50 strike on top of it. Yikes.
Full count. 1 out. Top of the 5th, 2-2 game.
Got to keep your head, young Mr. Package. And now you're
He rings them up.
two close pitches. Yeah, you got to keep your head.
That's only the third strikeout for Miller.
It's hard to do. These young kids, man, it's hard to get them mentally tough enough to understand that you're going to get bad calls and you got to stay in it.
This will bring up Carter Merkel, who singled in a run, then got nipped trying to score from third.
Yep. Chris Engel just commented, it is 18-18 in the ninth, so I apologize for the information that I'm getting that's not accurate.
I'll cross that score out I'd written down.
And we're still batting. It's the top of the ninth.
It will be the pitch inside.
Somebody must have put something incorrectly in the game changer. That's another strike. There's been some little questionable strike calls here all of a sudden. They called that a ball.
The catcher was heading to the dugout. Their coaches were coming out of the dugout. The home plate umpire said it was wide.
I understand why that catcher's confused, because that was no different than those two strike calls against Package.
Getting warm. 2-2 game, 2 outs. Foul out of play to our left.
Fouls that one back.
Markle, Panthers on deck.
1 and 2. 2 outs, nobody on.
Quite a ball game here. Hats off to Elk Lake.
For sure.
Combining with Northeast Bradford seemed to be paying dividends for them, certainly to this point. Pop up, out of play. Markle working the pitch count here.
And that's exactly what Keystone needs. According to Arcane, he's up to 79, so they probably finished off any chance of him finishing the game.
We're in the 5th inning, so he's got another batter or two, and now his catcher's going to go out. I think they ran out of balls. We get another ball. So they have that synthetic mat-like thing in front of the pitcher's mound. Is that okay? Do you like that?
I don't know. As long as it's not slippery, that would be my only thing.
Yeah. Next pitch.
I assume
this is away.
Covering up the softball stuff, I'm thinking, probably. Is that what they're
I'll
doing?
tell you what, Markle's having a good at bat here. Brought it back to 2-2 on a hot day. Bouncer right
get out of it. But they've run him up to 81.
1-2-3 inning yet again. Actually, that's their first 1-2-3 inning, but it's in the top of the 5th. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th, Keystone 2, Elk Lake 2. SARS Tree Service, proud team sponsor of Keystone Little League Softball, wishes all the best to the Keystone Softball and Baseball All-Star teams. SARS Tree Service continuing to serve you for more than 50 years for all your tree care needs. Good luck to all the Keystone kids and the SAR team All-Star players, Masden Moore and Avery Bechtel from SARS Tree Service. Go online at sarstreeservice.com or call 570-769-2482 for a free estimate. Team SAR announcing Pizza City is changing hands this summer to Pizza City Bar and Grill, where you can get the Mid-State's best hoagies and pizza and more. And if you have visitors staying in the area, Traveling Timbers Properties LLC has an Airbnb ready for you. Stay tuned.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
Remember that number, give Jeff a call and tell him that I said you're doing the right thing. All right. Bottom of the 5th, did it go small ball here? It's the towards the end of the lineup that Caden Netherton, who struck out his first at bat, stands in. He looks sputterish. Swing and a miss.
Just focusing on the future, that pitch now guarantees that Meyer will need 3 days rest.
Okay.
That takes him till Wednesday, so it would be the what-if championship game that he could come back.
Unless it rains.
Yeah, unless it rains.
Swing and a miss, strike 2 off beat pitch.
Doing a lot of that lately, so that
he has not given up a hit. They're riding the pony right now.
They are. But 65 is the magic number that would finish him for the tournament.
Wow.
strikeouts. Not doing a two baseball game, though. You got to win this game.
8 strikeouts.
Just look back there and notice the Keystone royalty is sitting behind us. Bill Garbrick is in the house.
Whoa.
Coach of the 2011.
Oh, my goodness. All these ex-great coaches.
Mid-Atlantic championship.
Great ex-coaches. Ex-great coaches. They're all here.
Lots of Keystone.
Tough play. Shortstop Jay Fields throws. Gets them nicely done.
Nice play. Nice play.
That's a rare ground ball.
Yeah.
Rare contact.
That's really important for Keystone, too, because that keeps Miller where he might be able to finish under that 65-pitch threshold. It's the 6th inning, because that one pitch, and again, same thing, both coaches. Guys swinging on first pitches can be really detrimental when you're playing the long game.
This will bring up Eamon Patton. He struck out. Oh, right at me.
Right in the face.
Oh.
Almost got us, John. Almost.
Tragic.
Bill would have caught it.
He tried. He threw himself out.
He did. He would have caught it.
1 strike on Patton. He struck out his first time up. Swinging a missed strike 2. He has not given up a hit. I think you got to ride him as far as you take your chances.
Yeah, I mean, you don't.
Because you got Jay.
Everybody else is going to be in the same boat.
Right.
Everybody else will be pitched out.
Soft ground ball, first base. McDermott race to the bag. He wins it.
Beautiful play, and that's going to keep his pitch count down.
Yep.
We're going to the 6th.
Nothing across. 2-2.
When the summer temperatures get high, Kleiny's prices drop. Come into Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Warwick and Avis for all the hot buys. For a limited time, get 30% off all Amish bedrooms and dining rooms. Get 30% off Craftmaster living room furniture, adjustable beds, starting at just $6.99. And if it gets a little too hot, come into Kleiny's and check out the Copper Breeze memory foam mattress that's cool to the touch and made in the USA. Plus, get sale prices on Spring Air mattresses made in Pennsylvania. But these hot buys won't last forever, so hurry in now to Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Take advantage of this once-a-year opportunity. The deals are hot, and so is the selection now at Kleiny's. But for a limited time only, Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com. Plus, check out the special selection of end tables, now 50% off.
When it comes to home improvement, DeMart's Contracting covers all the bases. Devin DeMart brings the heat
of the 6th bases loaded.
Cheering on Keystone baseball and softball. Good luck, teams. Swing big and play hard. For work that knocks it out of the park, call DeMart's Contracting in Farwell at 570-263-2781. And coming soon, hit the sweet spot at Three Brothers Pizza at the corner of 8th Street in Renova.
It's the bottom of the 6th bases loaded, and you're sweating it out. But at home, the only thing...
We're back.
All right, bottom of the lineup, Bathurst, Jermello, Allen. See if they can get something going here. 4 pitches still remaining approximately in the Miller arsenal.
Yep, and for those that don't remember, the first time through, these guys got on base and scored, and then one of them scored the tying run.
Yep. Oh, he swings.
Swinging a pitch at your buddy.
Strike 1.
All right, I got to beat the coach back a little bit. Well struck. Oh, just about through the 9-hole.
Unbelievable.
But that was a nice play by the second baseman. That ball was hit well.
And again, hats off to both these teams.
Has there been an error?
No. There was a drop throw at second, but it was a stolen base. That's it. Yep. So this team's legitimate.
He was the one that got on, wasn't he?
Yep.
How did he get on?
He had a single up the middle, and then there was
a double down the line that scored him.
Yep.
That was by the 2-hitter, Warner.
No, that was later. Sooner. Markle hit the double.
Okay.
And scored package.
Okay.
Your steel trap mind is wavering in the heat. Up over the head of Jermello.
So that's 85.
Yeah,
that'll do it for Miller.
Yep. He can finish this batter. So this will be exciting to see what they've got in the pen. Hopefully better than the Phillies. Fly ball in the gap.
That's another hit. They're going to hold him at first. Good cutoff by the left fielder to hold him at first, but well-struck baseball into left field.
2 hits for Jermello, 6 for Keystone. And
that'll do it for Miller.
So we're going to take a time out here. Again, it's 2-2 Keystone. We're in the top of the sixth. They have the go-ahead run on first base with one out, and a pitching change. We'll be right back.
When the summer temperatures get high, Kleiny's prices drop. Come into Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Warwick and Avis for all the hot buys. For a limited time, get 30% off all Amish bedrooms and dining rooms. Get 30% off Craftmaster living room furniture, adjustable beds, starting at just $6.99. And if it gets a little too hot, come into Kleiny's and check out the Copper Breeze memory foam mattress that's cool to the touch and made in the USA. Plus, get sale prices on Spring Air mattresses made in Pennsylvania. But these hot buys won't last forever, so hurry in now to Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Warwick and Avis. Take advantage of this once-a-year opportunity. The deals are hot, and so is the selection now at Kleiny's. But for a limited time only, Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Warwick and Avis. Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com. Plus, check out the special selection of end tables, now 50% off.
When it comes to home improvement, DeMart's Contracting covers all the bases. Devin DeMart brings the heat with quality craftsmanship that's always a home run. This summer, DeMart's Contracting is cheering on Keystone baseball and softball. Good luck, teams. Swing big and play hard. For work that knocks it out of the park, call DeMart's Contracting in Farwell at 570-263-2763.
Of the sixth bases loaded, and you're sweating it out. But at home, the only thing heating up should be the game. Redmond's Complete Comfort keeps your house cool and comfortable with expert AC service and installs. Call 570-962-0084 or visit RedmondCompleteComfort.com. Good luck to all the Keystone baseball and softball teams this summer.
Bill's Happy Camper.
So right as we were coming back on the air, the first pitch from Netherton, who was the first
Riley
baseman.
Allen drills it to left field. Keystone making contact, but right to the left fielder. Unbelievable.
Looks like a game-changing play at first. And
Wow.
Right at the left fielder.
McDermott stands in. Netherton, who had been at first, is the pitcher. Swinging and missing an off-speed pitch, strike one.
So he just got confirmation with more bad news, but apparently it is final finally. 20-19 after 9 in long run. Still Pottsville prevailing.
Ground ball foul.
The
Miller's now at shortstop for them. Netherton, who had been at first, was pitching. And your batter is McDermott.
Yep.
He's grounded out and walked. Keystone would love to get a run here. They don't want to be tied going into the bottom of the sixth. Check swing, foul back.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, this has been a wonderfully well-played game.
Sure has. No matter, these are the games you hate to see somebody lose because
Keystone's out hit them 6-2, but the score is 2-2. Foul back, McDermott getting his cuts. Netherton throws hard. Again, Keystone had a runner thrown out at home.
They did.
A close play. Catcher recovered. Reynolds
That's
to
a
save
short
a
run
run.
stop. I've never been a fan of that.
Yep.
Because
Pitch misses.
that takes a little bit of the game away. There's no punishment if the catcher doesn't field the ball.
If you're the catcher, you got to
Catcher, you love it. Absolutely.
All right, 2 outs, 1 on. High fly, left
It's in
field.
play, but it's I think the left field will get the beat on it.
Yep, that's the third out. We're going to go to the bottom of the sixth. We remain tied here at 2-2. Bill's Happy Camper RV Sales and Service in Mill Hall, your go-to destination for premier RV sales and maintenance. Since its inception in 2005, Bill's Happy Camper has dedicated itself to equipping outdoor enthusiasts with the perfect travel trailers and fifth wheels for unforgettable camping experiences. The Corral Truck Garage.
So we're going to come back a little bit early. Going to the bottom of the sixth inning, this will be Elk Lake now with a chance to win it. Keystone has to go out and throw zeros, and Meyer, 6 pitches from being, I believe, if my math is right, burnt for the tournament, but you don't have a choice, John. At this point, you've got to leave him in the baseball game. Where are we at in the batting order?
10 and 11.
So 10-11-1 will come hit for Elk Lake. I do want to take a second. I make jokes. with my co-broadcaster here. I noticed that former coach Stover from LHU chimed in congratulating you on your honor yesterday. But I do want to say on behalf of a grateful county how much you mean to our county and how much you've meant to all the young guys that have played ball here. So I know you don't like to talk about yourself, but I can talk about you a little bit. And I just want to say thank you, John, on behalf of Clinton
County. I appreciate that. And tell Bill there's another route to go home rather than go through Mud Creek Road.
I already took care of that. Okay, don't worry.
How long did it take you to get here?
A little over 2 hours because there was everybody going under the speed limit. Really annoying.
Bill made it in an hour 59.
Oh, did he?
He did.
All right,
Adam Meyer is going to try to send this into overtime. That's Keystone's only hope here.
10-11-1. Make sure you throw strikes to number 31 coming here. He's a get on base to lead off an inning kind of looking kid here.
He walked the first time.
Well, I mean, he can't be much more than 4 foot tall. So I'm going to throw it in there.
On his tippy toes.
Yep.
He's only been up once through the first 5 innings, and again, you bat 11, 12 guys. Jermello, strong throw down to second. Here we go. Keystone 2-2.
Keystone trying to advance to the state championship tournament. I'm not sure how many times we've gone. But as a reminder, state champions in 2011, along with a Little League World Series berth that year. 2016, Mid-Atlantic runner-up, and 2018, 2 games shy of the World Series. So a lot of history in our league.
First pitch is a strike to Luca Puzza.
And that's what you got to do if you're Meyer. This kid's just going to try and get on base that way.
Yep. 1-1 to Luca Puzza. I wonder if he's related to Luca Paluzzi from 3M. No, probably not.
Kid was a pretty good ball player. He's going to put the bunt down. The bat almost hit it.
He also was running down.
Yes, he was.
He was running down to the infield grab. Did he call him out?
He was thrown out anyway. Yeah. But yeah, that would have, you're right. He was running on the infield grab.
Clearly he was on the grass. What a great play. Jermello made that. What a great play. Put an asterisk by that one.
Absolutely. And if I recall, isn't he 2 for 2 yet? A young fella. He's certainly got to be in contention for player of the game. Should Keystone prevail in this one, but that's 1 out, nobody on. Again, a 2-2 tie ball game. Keystone looking to give us extra baseball.
That was a wonderful play.
It really was. And he almost threw his bat and hit it, though. He almost got himself out that way, too. I think he was shocked that it was fair.
Swing and a miss to Corbin Loudermilk. 1-1 the count.
He's the 11 hitter, so we'll be rolling back to the top for Elk Lake. I'm sorry, I've never heard of this team before. These guys were never in any of the tournaments I was ever in.
I think it's their first year. First or second year. I tried to track them.
Okay.
Lawton, PA.
Okay.
They combined with Northeast Bradford.
This is an enormous district. District 15. I had that wrong. I always used to get those mixed up. I still do. 13 is the Selinsgrove, Lewisburg area. 15 is up here in the northern tier, but it's enormous geographically.
3-1 count. Swing and a miss, 3-2 count.
You cannot put this kid on in front of the top of the order. You cannot.
Sun beaten down, wind blowing out. Shot in the gap.
Anyway.
Gets by the right fielder. Goes back up nicely. Long single.
At first, the right field. Who was our right fielder? That was almost.
Package made a spectacular dive, but boy, Brooks Warner was right there to back him up.
That was very good outfield play. They get him on either way.
That's their first hit, and the winning runs on first base with 1 out. Hello.
This would be Valone.
It is. Hitter. Grounded out and struck out. I wouldn't be surprised if they bunt him. The third baseman's up.
I would be surprised if they didn't bunt him. But he bunts it in the air. Jax Orndorff was right on it.
Yep,
good job, kid. He's a smart baseball player. Comes from a good baseball family, and you can tell he's well coached. He's in the grass. Speaking of
popped up infield. Meyer calls.
No infield fly. On first. But that's the second out.
That's a big out because Valone will bat, and then Miller's still a few batters away. The big boy.
Yeah, he's in the 3 hole, so he's what he would be. Yep. Well, no, he's on deck.
No, Reynolds is on deck. I put that. You're right.
Your Reynolds is
I
up.
put that down there in the 12 slot. There is no 12 slot.
That's right, Reynolds.
Thank you. So this is a big
Miller,
batter.
Yeah, you wanna sit this kid down.
Yeah. Ball one.
For those just joining us, the only 2 runs that Elk Lake has was a 2-run home run in the first inning from the pitcher Miller, and it was a no-doubter. It was an off the bat, over the center field scoreboard, basically.
Strike one and one.
This is the
kid that's in a state of shock when they get called strike.
Another one. Oh, he hates that call.
He struck out the last time. Foul off the
You
backstop.
can tell he doesn't want to swing at that pitch. He doesn't like it.
I tell you what, this is a wonderful facility. Nice grass infield.
What a great Little League baseball game this has been.
Yep, for a first-round game, this is as good as it gets.
Historically, this district has not fared well here.
That's it. Extra innings.
We're going to play in the 7th.
They were sending the runner after he was in the process of swinging. So Meyer comes up with what would be his 9th strikeout. We're going to OT after 6, tied at 2-2. Probst Family Practice, proud to mark 1 year of service to Western Clinton County. Probst Family Practice, a traditional family practice with traditional family practice values. Dr. Dennis Probst and staff extend a heartfelt welcome to new patients of all ages, offering multiple care services, including same-day acute care visits. Most all insurance is accepted. Probst Family Practice, 924 Huron Avenue, Renova. Phone 927-0865 or 927-2300. With a Probst family salute to all the Renova area kids on the Keystone All-Star teams.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
Looking for a flexible, rewarding job? Susquehanna Transit is hiring. Whether you're a parent, retiree, or just need part-time work, we've got a seat for you. No CDL? No problem. We'll train you. Earn competitive pay, get safety and attendance bonuses, and make a difference by helping transport students in your community. We're hiring school bus drivers, aides, van drivers, mechanics, and support staff right now. Apply online at susquehannabus.com or visit us in Avis at 401 East Central Avenue. Call 570-753-5134.
All right, we're going to go to OT here. Keystone will have 2-3-4.
2-3-4, and as has been reminded to me, this is the new Little League tiebreaker rule that was also changed since I've been gone. They will put a runner on second base to start the extra innings.
Even in the 7th inning.
Apparently. And it's the last batted out, so I think that would be
Dylan McDermott.
He is headed to second base, yep. So, and I don't think, trouble ball was always you start with 1 out, but I don't think it's in Little League. I think they still start with nobody out, but they do start with a runner at second base. So they're checking the pitch call, or the pitch count for Meyer. It was a 1-pitch discrepancy I heard them say when they walked by.
So you got a runner on second,
yep.
But you got the heart of the lineup. I think you just swing away.
Yeah, you swing away.
With the new pitcher, they lined out and flied out off him. But I could be wrong.
We'll see what they do, and they're going to bunt him over. Going to try to bunt him over.
Ball 1, but he bunted out and fouled it off.
He sure did. Get that bunt down. Get that bunt down.
Tie 2-2. The pitcher is...
Good pitch call. You're going to throw a high curveball for a kid that's trying to bunt. See if you can't get him to bunt up in the air. Bunted off his foot, I think.
Strike 2.
Foul either way. Not bunting now.
Well, so much for that.
Yep.
2 strikes on Warner. Warner has singled, scored a run, flied out to right. Now he's in a no-2 hole here against new pitcher Netherton. Caden Netherton, big right-hander. Fouled off, good cut.
Fastball. A dangerous pitch.
That Gio Chase on deck.
Mm-hmm.
And then that Adam Meyer. That's pretty good.
That's good. Absolutely. Miller did a good job with it against those two. What were they, 1 for 4 combined?
Popped up.
And they got him to pop it up. Oh, collide. And he's safe.
The catcher and the pitcher, the runner stayed on second. Got to call out somebody.
Yeah.
Tough break for Elk Lake. They're checking on the catcher Reynolds. He got the worst of that. He's about half the size of the pitcher.
And he needed to back off because the pitcher had the easier angle, and he was calling for it.
There's the first error by Elk Lake, and what a costly one here.
And run into each other. Yep, you got to take a second, make sure the catcher's okay, but that's a big break for Keystone now, first and second with nobody out.
I don't think you're butting
Jay.
I don't think you're butting Jay or Meyer.
I don't think you are. Nope.
What a break. That's the first real break of the game. A negative break for somebody.
You kind of see it happening, too. You could see that neither one of them were going to back down. The only question was one of them going to catch it anyway? And I think the pitcher did catch it for a half a second, and then he ran into him and dropped it. So break for Keystone. First error of the game. Warner now at first and McDermott at second. And nobody, if you're Keystone, that you want out more. Then
they're going to put them. They're not going to put them.
Walk them.
No, they're not. They can't do that with 2 on and nobody out in the tie. No, they can't. They're debating. The umpire's waiting for them to make a decision. Hello. Well, why is he waiting? Why isn't he just playing ball?
I think they're making. Is he? I don't know if he's talking about this or what's he doing.
Easy. Hold my hat. Hold my head.
Tough decision to make if you're their coach.
Call Bristol. Come on. Chase standing with his
set up a force at every base if you do it. They have pitched to him the first 2 times.
Yeah, he struck out and then grounded it short.
Yeah, grounded out hard.
Can we get a decision here, fellas? It's a game.
I don't think they're talking about it. I think they're talking about something else.
Oh, okay. Shut up, John. You're my attorney. Should I shut up? What would your advice be? Bill me for 40 seconds.
We're fine. Just be cool. Just fire away, John. It's fine.
No.
I think there's somebody else here, but they're not talking about walking them. They're talking about something else.
Well, what could it be? Jay's with Coach
McDermott. The only thing I can think, and this is weird. Could they possibly be trying to say that he? No, they can't.
If they roll that he was out, there's going to be
only
blood.
thing they could be talking about.
There's going to be blood on the moon if they call him out.
Batter interference. Did they run into each other? Did not see it.
What's he complaining about?
And they are putting him on now. They are putting him on.
So 5 minutes.
Go load the bases.
5 minutes to do that on a hot day. Crowd doesn't like that. Well, Adam Meyer can take care of this in a heartbeat.
Sure can. And that's the nice thing about this lineup. Myers does cover up Shea pretty good. So if you make that choice, he can make it pay.
Yep, it's kind of like Alec Bohm batting behind Bryce Harper. Okay, John.
So here's a fun fact, John. I know you're a huge Phillies fan. Well, we'll talk about it.
Here we go.
Bases loaded, nobody out. First pitch to Myers up. 1-0.
Pressure's on Elk Lake right now.
For sure.
They rolled the dice with that call.
They sure did.
Let's see how it plays out. And that's a tough call either way.
Yeah, I know this kid. They know Shea can make it a 3-run game.
Oh, he hit it.
Go ahead, run.
3-2.
Go ahead, run. So Keystone's going to take a 3-2 lead. There's still the bases loaded and nobody out.
McDermott, the ghost runner, will score. Down to third goes Warner. Down to second goes Che. Meyer with a hit batter, RBI.
For anybody that's taking a sigh of relief, certainly you can with a 1-run lead, but don't forget, Elk Lake's going to come out with a runner on second and their best hitter to start the bottom of the seventh.
Well, yeah, good point. You're right on top of it. This will bring up
and there's going to be a play at the plate. And
they go away.
There's another error.
1 run. Here comes the next 2-run score. The first baseman tried to get the fourth out at home, and the catcher threw it wide.
Threw it wide. They did not make the catch. And
Warner scores the 4th run. Che scoots home with a 5th run. Meyer should be down on 3rd. He went all the way to 3rd. Down to 2nd goes Leon. It's a fielder's choice, E3.
Some sort of an interesting conversation there between coaches at first base. I'm not sure what that was about. But looks like Elk Lake is going to make a pitching change here.
All right.
It looks like the pitcher's going to go back to. Yep.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we'll keep it here. The 3 runs in. Again, it was a ghost runner, and then a pop-up drop by the pitcher when he collided with the catcher, an intentional walk to Che. They hit Adam Meyer to drive in the third run, and then they had a force play. They played the infield in, and the first baseman brought it home, but the throw was wide, and 2 runs scored off that to make it 5-2.
There's an animated conversation going on. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I don't know but now the umpires are having to get between our first base coach and
the Keystone coach is Matt McDermott, the head coach. That should be Jason Markle down there.
I believe so. Warner? That's Warner. Warner at first base. But they're definitely continuing
Warner, excuse me.
Continuing to. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Let's see.
5-2, second, third, nobody out. Keystone really now with a chance to blow this game open.
I just don't understand why.
I really don't know what they were arguing about.
They're not counting the pitcher unless the other umpires counting the warm-up pitches. They were engrossed in conversation. Not sure
that it had to do with that appeal that we were talking about, which either had to be some sort of interference by the fielder or something.
Whatever.
The umpires did not agree, and they were still talking about it. Kisco now at the plate, 5-2 Keystone lead. Nobody out, and he's going to punch it through the hole. That's going to score 1. It might score more than 1. It's going to score more than 1.
Wow. 2-run single in the hole to right from Kisco. Wow. Wow. All right. So let me see. Meyer scores the 4th run this inning, followed by Leone with the 5th run. I'm thinking it's 7-2.
It is 7-2. You got it. Now Jax Orndorff coming to the plate, runner on first, nobody out now with just like that. If you blinked, you'd have missed it. It's a Keystone 5-run lead. It's not over yet, but that's going to be tough to come back from.
A pitch down low, strike 1. First hit off this pitcher. We'll get a name here. Wild pitch. Runner on first, we'll go to second.
The Elk Lake catcher has a heck of an arm. Packaged in a little guy, but he really gets the ball down there.
Yes.
He fired that ball trying to back pick at first base, and it was humming.
Yep.
Don't be surprised you won't see him on the bump before that ball struck really well. That's going to get down.
Another base hit. First and third. Rourke is their new pitcher. My score sheet is being obliterated here.
And Jax, I was talking about his baseball IQ. Nobody covering second base. He just took second base while nobody was looking.
Yep. Heads up running and coaching.
I love that.
So it's 7-2 and 2 runners in scoring position. That Riker Package, who's walked and took a 3rd strike after getting hit in the toes last at bat.
Yeah, he did.
All right, ball 1.
Wow. Our second and third now, nobody out. 5 runs in. Meyer will come out and be able to have 11 pitches to try and close this thing out for Keystone and get that ever-important first win.
So, at this point, it doesn't make any difference whether they don't use them or they do use them.
If I'm correct, it's 4 days rest, and I think that's the rest of the tournament. Unless, to your point, there's a rain day.
Swing and a miss. 7-2.
This mountain weather could be unpredictable. You never know. I think last year, Wally, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't there a pushback rain day up here last year where they rained out the whole day? I feel like there was. I can't remember.
Still nobody out. 2-2 the count here on Riker Package, who's walked and taken the 3rd strike. Carter Markle waits on deck. Let's call the ball.
Let's call the ball. Must have been off. The batter's boxes are totally gone.
Yeah. Full count. First base open. Ball 4.
Pitches off the plate for ball 4.
Yeah, they're really, hats off to Elk Lake. I mean, they went a long time. They rode Trent Miller as long as they could.
They did. They threw everything they had.
Yeah. Yep.
And the game's not over. Like I said, you never know. There's a runner on and a good hitter for Elk Lake coming up here in the bottom of the 7th inning, but they better stop the bleeding quickly. Yeah, right.
All right, Carter Markle's
I would.
Ninth batter of the batter of the inning. Out of play.
Depending on what the lead is, you got a 5-run lead. You throw up 3 or 4 more, and Probably not walking anybody at that point.
No. Keystone with 2 runs. First off, it was like errors and walks, and then a couple hits from Kisco and Orndorff. That pitch misses.
Mountain breeze for you, John.
Yeah, that's just
trying
nice.
to get rid of our bracket you made there.
7 innings is the limit. That has to be over this inning. Oh, the bracket, yeah. My score sheet pitch is a called strike.
1 and 2.
We can afford to be gracious on the pitch call now with a 5-run lead.
He definitely likes his high strikes.
Yeah, your heart goes out to Elk Lake. I mean, they took Keystone to overtime here.
It's a beautifully played game.
That misses.
Wow. 3 and 2. In danger of walking in another one.
Nice at bat by Markle. You're right. I see 3 blue jerseys out there. Never a play.
They come home with it. They are going to get that one at the plate. So
nicely played.
Theater's choice 5-2 for your first out of the inning.
That's a nice play by the third baseman to the catcher. So off the bases is Kisco on the force out at home. Down to third goes Orndorff. Package goes to second. Markle on first on the fielder's choice. The out goes 5-2. And Bathurst is up. He's grounded out to second twice. 1 out. 5 runs in. High ball 1. Bases again are filled.
This would be 11, 12, 13. Is that where we're at in the batting order, John? I think this was the last 3.
Yeah.
Started with
You are
Bathurst.
correct, sir. Foul back would cut Bathurst over to the high school baseball field. Athens nickname, the Wildcats. How creative is that?
Is it really?
I think I've heard that one elsewhere.
Huh.
Could be Mifflinburg, could be, I don't know.
Could be Central Mountain.
Central, that's it.
That's the other one. Yeah, every time we get a baseball game with Mifflinburg and Central Mountain, it's always the battle of the Wildcats.
Or football, or anything.
Any sports, yeah.
Yep. Bathurst, your batter, down low, gets away from the catcher. They're going to
thank the umpire for that one, boys.
And for whatever reason, the runner on first went halfway down to second, and then decided he better turn around and come back, and he just made it back.
Marco got very fortunate tonight.
Yes.
I don't think the umpire could see
I'm not
that,
sure
but
what
I
he
think
was thinking.
out.
Hot. It's hot.
He was blocked by the first baseman. Got to get yourself in position to make the call.
2-1 pitch. A wild pitch.
To the
They're
back.
gonna,
Doing it again.
Again, the runner
Oh,
on first. What is he doing?
They're trying to dupe him into
Well,
a
they're
run.
ahead 7-2. A little chess match, and they're going to be out at the plate.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. You have them on the ropes.
Yeah, you tried to dupe him, and it backfired on you.
So there are 2 outs, and the bases are no longer loaded. They played it nicely, getting Orndorff on a close play at home plate. Down to third goes Package. Markle goes to second, but there are 2 outs. They've had 2 runners thrown out at home.
He didn't really have much of a choice but to go because he had another runner hung up.
Yep. Ground ball to short. Fields it cleanly as they have all game, and they get out of the inning.
They had the
Could
bases loaded with 5 runs scored and nobody out, and they managed to not give up any more.
have been a lot worse.
Could have been a lot worse.
Keystone needs 3 more outs. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's Keystone 7, Elk Lake 2. Now serving all of central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com. BSC says good luck to all the Wildcat teams in the postseason.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat? Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
So Trent Miller will lead off for Elk Lake, and Adam Meyer is going to take it home here. He's pitched a one-hitter since coming in with 2 outs in the top of the first. So Keystone wins this game. Well, I'll get the bracket sheet out. Let's not prejudge it.
They would advance to tomorrow at, I think that says 2:30. That's what that says?
I think that.
That would make sense, 2:30. 2:30 tomorrow.
Whose rating is that?
Right?
That's my rating. Yeah.
And the losers would play tomorrow at 5:20. It looks like it's, unless that's
5:30. Actually, I think that is 7:30 tomorrow.
Oh, is it tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5:30 and 7:30. Okay.
Miller, off-speed pitch.
And they do have lights, so yeah, I guess that would make sense.
And they have a runner on second, and that would be that catcher Reynolds. Ghost runner. Here in the bottom of the 7th, Keystone up by 5 runs. Elk Lake needs runners. Swinging and miss right there. He's looking downtown.
Yeah. Miller responsible for the only 2 runs of the game for Elk Lake with the 2-run home run in the first.
That woke everybody from the Keystone's side up.
Sure did. 7-2, 5-run lead. Runner on second base, as we talked about, is the new tie-break rules. Good night. Look at the fastball. That is way better than walking him.
Yes, sir. Called out. Looking 10 strikeouts for Adam Meyer. This will leave it up to Colt Shores, who has struck out 2 times. 7-2 Keystone, 5 runs in the top of this inning. Meyer, outstanding here. Wow. Got to say, Adam Meyer's family behind us, the family of the late Adam Waltz, who tragically lost his life the day that Keystone won the district title. So they're all here. Adam Myers, his great-grandson, swinging the net. And he's come out here and he's dominated. Yeah. So our condolences to the Waltz family and the descendants of Adams.
That's one of the beautiful things about sports.
Yep, you get out and play. And
yep.
Another strikeout, Meyer trying to take it home right here.
Now.
11 strikeout. And this is a great story, what he's doing here. The team's first game. I'm sure he played that championship game without knowing what had happened. That was the same day when this league.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's a very sad story, but here we are. Life goes on, and Adam would be happy about that. Check swing, strike 1. This is a Rourke. 2 outs, 1 out away. Game here tomorrow. Either way, there'll be a game here. Low and inside. Pretty safe to say that, again, that 5-run top of the 7th just took the wind right out of the Elk Lake Sails. They battled hard at home. That pitch just misses. 2-1 to count. Meyer tried to take it home right here. Tying away. In memory of his great-grandfather. Three 3-1 pitch. Runner on second, 2 outs. Low and inside.
Gets by.
Runner
ball 4, and runner moves up to third. So first, not quite done. And Meyer is that it? I think that might be it.
Oh.
He's out of pitches, I think.
Oh.
We have him at 84. That would be 85. Yep, that would be it.
So he walked the first batter he faced. Then he didn't go up a hit until the 6th inning. He walks the last batter he has faced. So Elk Lake still has a pulse here. 2 on. They're down by 5 with 2 outs. And he gets a wonderful round of applause. Tips his cap. Well done, Adam Meyer. Let's take a timeout.
Warm weather grime taking a toll on your vehicle? Solve that problem with a visit to Laser Wash at any of their 4 nearby locations: 8 Woodward Avenue, Dunstown, 298 Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall, 5611 Nittany Valley Drive, Mill Hall, and 629 North Loyalsock Avenue, Montoursville. Laser Wash, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Haywood's on the Green at the Clinton Country Club is the stop for great food and fun anytime, any day, 7 days a week. From Karaoke Friday to menu specials to special events. Always a great time at Haywood's on the Green, just off Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall. Stay up to date online at Haywood's OTG.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal.
So we're back, John. 2 outs.
Aiden Lunger.
Bottom of the 7th, 1 out away of Keystone from punching their ticket to the winner's bracket final.
Dylan McDermott, the lefty.
They would face the winner of the Selinsgrove Tri-Valley game to be immediately following this one.
1 strike. Lunger has walked and grounded back to the pitcher. McDermott trying to finish it up. Pop foul, right side, strike 2, 1 strike away. From a very hard-earned win.
It was.
Not quite finalized just yet.
Not quite. Down to their last strike, but they were their last batter.
Oh!
Nice pitch. Great 2-strike pitch, too. It's been called a strike a couple other times today.
I didn't say that.
It's the 0-2 pitch. You're not going to get that in 0-2 pitch very often. It's in play. It's going to drop, and I think that'll do it.
They got it over second base to Kay at first for the final out to retire the side and live to play another day in the winner's bracket. Nothing across for Elk Lake. We'll be back to wrap it up right after this.
When the summer temperatures get high, Kleiny's prices drop. Come into Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Warwick and Avis for all the hot buys. For a limited time, get 30% off all Amish bedrooms and dining rooms. Get 30% off Craftmaster living room furniture, adjustable beds, starting at just $6.99. And if it gets a little too hot, come into Kleiny's and check out the Copper Breeze memory foam mattress that's cool to the touch and made in the USA. Plus, get sale prices on Spring Air mattresses made in Pennsylvania. But these hot buys won't last forever, so hurry in now to Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Take advantage of this once-a-year opportunity. The deals are hot, and so is the selection now at Kleiny's. But for a limited time only, Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com. Plus, check out the special selection of end tables, now 50% off.
When it comes to home improvement, DeMart's Contracting covers all the bases. Devin DeMart brings the heat with quality craftsmanship that's always a home run. This summer, DeMart's Contracting is cheering on Keystone baseball and softball. Good luck, teams. Swing big and play hard. For work that knocks it out of the park, call DeMart's Contracting in Farwell at 570-263-2781. And coming soon, hit the sweet spot at Three Brothers Pizza at the corner of 8th Street in Renova.
It's the bottom of the 6th, bases loaded, and you're sweating it out. But at home, the only thing heating up should be the game. Redmond's Complete Comfort keeps your house cool and comfortable with expert AC service and installs. Call 570-962-0084 or visit RedmondCompleteComfort.com. Good luck to all the Keystone baseball and softball teams this summer. Play hard and have fun. Redmond's Complete Comfort, your MVP for home comfort.
All right, we're hoping to get some players up here to talk to. Pretty much, as we like to say, Patrick Johnson, the team win.
You can't really say much better. That was a beautiful baseball game, both sides. Meyer comes in off out of the bullpen, a little shaky for a couple batters, settled in, ends up going 11 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 or 2 hits. Just kept him in the game. I mean, unfortunately, I don't know if you're Keystone, you probably didn't want to have to burn him, but you don't have a choice. You got to win this first one. So hats off to Elk Lake. The new rule with the runner on second base definitely challenges you a little bit as far as pitching in extra innings, and then they made a couple mistakes, and just like that, the game gets blown open. So
all right, we got the boys in the booth. You want to give them the headset?
Give us one second here. Pass it around. So basically, what I got here. So I got Jordan Dramello, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you're the catcher all day, buddy, in the hot heat up here in the mountains. So tell me, first of all, congratulations. You had a great day. 2 for 2 at the plate. Played hard behind the dish. Made a couple great plays back there. First of all, give me your thoughts on what are the nerves like coming up here playing in the sectionals and playing for Keystone in general.
I don't really get nervous.
You don't get nervous? That's good, man. It's good for a competitor. But so obviously you go to Volunteer Stadium, you win the district championship there, and then you come up here today and played a really good. That's a good Elk Lake team. Give me what are your thoughts going into your 2 at-bats? You had a couple long at-bats that you ended in hits.
I was just really going for a hit since I hadn't had one yet.
Okay, so your first 2 postseason hits, you go 2 for 2 in the first game of the sectional tournament. Do you know anything about these next 2 teams, Sealands Grove and Tri-Valley?
We played them last year.
You did? Which one?
Both.
Both? And how did that go?
We beat them.
Beat them both times. All right, good. Well, then that should give you some confidence going into tomorrow night. You get to play under the lights. I want to talk about the bunt play. There was, I think a runner on first and nobody out. He lays down the bunt. You hopped out, made a beautiful play. Did you practice that?
Yeah.
Did you notice that he was running in your way?
No.
He was running on the inside of the baseline. You didn't notice that?
No.
How about his bat? Did you notice his bat right there?
No.
He just saw the ball and threw him out.
Yeah.
That was a great play, a tough play. We commented up here that changed the inning because if he beats that out, that changes the whole inning. Well, congratulations on a hard-fought extra inning win to start the sectional tournament. Do you guys know where you're going to play at States if you get through this one?
I think down near Pittsburgh.
Down near Pittsburgh. Well, Pittsburgh's a great sports town. Hopefully you get some free time if you get down there, but you got to win. You got to go beat Sealands Grove or Tri-Valley tomorrow. So congratulations. Great job behind the dish. Great job at the plate. And a big, like I said, a big defensive play there to throw out that bunt because that was a really good bunt. I'm going to talk to your other side of your battery here, Mr. Meyer. Can you hand him the microphone?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep, I'll give it to you. So the other side of the battery, congratulations, young man.
Thank you.
So you come into have you come in relief yet in this postseason? I don't think so.
No.
I think you started every game.
Yeah.
It's a different environment when you come off out of the bullpen versus coming to start the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you had to come in with runners in scoring position, and then you fought through it, and then you got into a groove. I think we counted 11 strikeouts and just a couple walks. So that's an awesome job. And then at the plate, they walked Che again, huh?
Yeah.
Made it through it, and then you get it. It's a great way to get an RBI, though. You get a bruise and an RBI. But so give me your idea. So what's it feel like? I was talking to your catcher there, and he tells me he doesn't get nervous. You ever get nervous?
No.
No, you're just out here having fun?
Yep.
That's great, man. So we're first game of sectionals, extra innings. That's a good Elk Lake team you guys just beat. I'd never heard of them before. Apparently they combine leagues or something, but give me your idea as to your mindset as you go out there, and what are you thinking about when you're pitching?
Just throwing strikes and let my defense field the ball.
All right, good. So I got to ask you, towards the end of the game, obviously their pitcher's a really nice player. It's a 2-run home run earlier in the game. You guys take a lead. Was that a little personal going up there to get him to start that last inning?
Yeah.
I like 2 breaking balls and you blow them away with an inside fastball. That was beautiful. Well executed pitches. So, what do you know about Selinsgrove and Tri-Valley?
They're both really good teams with some good pitching.
All right. You guys played them last year, Jamela told me.
Yep. Yeah, we played them both.
Okay.
Selinsgrove first game, then Tri-Valley twice in the championship.
Okay. And you guys, you said you prevailed over them last year.
Yeah.
And that was without your big horse in the 3-hole.
Yeah.
So hopefully it ends up the same this way. I think John wants to talk to you for a second, so I'm going to pass it over to him. But congratulations, way to be the horse, way to keep us in it for 5 innings. That was
Thank you, sir.
a big deal.
Adam, hold on just a second. Congratulations. I know it's been a tough week for you, okay? And I know that your great-grandfather is looking down and will be so proud of your concentration, how you maintained. I mean, I know where you get that composure, okay? I mean, he would be so proud of you. It has to have been difficult, but you certainly rose to the occasion. You don't have to say that. Congratulations. I know that your great-grandfather is just elated for you, okay? You did great. He can't be any more proud. None of us can be any more proud, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Great job from Adam Meyer. So you're free to go.
Okay.
Enjoy the trip. Are you guys staying up overnight?
Nah.
You're going back. Well, have a safe trip. Don't take Mud Creek Road. That's how we came, and we got lost 3 times. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, we're going to wrap it up. We'll give a quick wrap up here. And it was all of a sudden we were all stunned, Pat Johnson, at the outset. You know, we had no idea what's going on at the section level. You can appreciate that. Mm-hmm. And in the first inning, GOJ starts, and they get a bloop single. Keystone had actually gotten 1 run in the top, but in the bottom of the first, Reynolds blooped the single, and Trent Miller hit one way out of here, and it's 2-1 in favor of Elk Lake.
Yeah, and from the beginning, you could see that Miller was going to keep them in the game from a pitching standpoint. I talked about throughout the game, you wanted to try and get that kid out of there because he was clearly their ace, and they were coming for Keystone. It was very clear from their sideline that this was a goal of theirs to beat us. So. Miller pitched his tail off. I mean, two runs, and really, if you think about our 2 runs, just a couple timely hits and good base running from our standpoint. That was the only thing that really scored against him.
So Keystone would get 1 in the first and 1 in the second, and Miller kept them shut down. There was an RBI single from Adam Meyer after Warner had singled in the first inning, and then in the second inning, there was a walk to Package, this all with 2 outs, and then a big RBI double from Carter Markle. We're tied at 2, and we stayed that way all the way through to extra innings into the 7th inning. And Keystone kept persevering. They had far more hits, but they couldn't get the go-ahead run until in the 7th, the ghost runner got on. Elk Lake dropped a pop-up in the infield. Then there was a walk, a hit batter, an error on a fielder's choice, a big 2 RBI double from Hunter Kisco, then a single from Jackson Orndorff. By the time the inning was over, there had been 5 runs scored, breaking things open 7-2. And then in the 7th inning, Meyer finally had to leave on the pitch count, and more details on that. And meanwhile, the Keystone 12s will be back here tomorrow at 7:30 under the lights to take on the winner of Selinsgrove and Tri-Valley, coming up here at 5 p.m. Anything else we should know, Patrick, before we wrap it up?
I mean, obviously from a long stand, I guess it's not a long-term standpoint because the sectional tournament is so short, but going forward now, Keystone's going to have to dig in because they rode Che and Meyer and a little bit out of McDermott in the district tournament because it was so spread out. Here, they're going to have to dig deeper into their pitching rotation going forward because Meyer's done, unless I'm wrong. I don't think I am. Meyer's done, and Che will be able to come back to pitch tomorrow, but from there they're going to have to ride somebody else, unless of course the mountain weather pushes this an extra day. We will not be able to see Meyer again, but they had no choice. They had to win this game. You can't win this tournament really if you lose the first game. So they had to win it. They did that, and they get Selinsgrove Tri-Valley tomorrow. One of the winner of those, Selinsgrove well known for their athletic programs. Tri-Valley was here last year, the boys said. So gutsy win, no mistakes. That's the biggest thing. You give a good team extra outs, they're usually going to blow you out. And that was what I used to preach to our guys. Elk Lake in that last inning, made 2 mistakes, gave us 5 outs. We blew them out. That's kind of the story of the game, John.
So 7-2 is your final here from Athens, PA. And this Keystone baseball game, this sectional contest for the 12-year-olds on Clinton County Sports, presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, Big Mountain Disposal, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Hear the Birds, Service Garage, Blaze Alexander Subaru, J.C. Forestry, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Unks Asphalt Services, the Law Office of Patrick A. Johnson, Crystal Vision Center, Keystone Door Solutions, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway, Hudrick Realty, Pizza King, Kleiny's, Probst Family Practice, Lock Haven Moose, Bill's Happy Campers, SARS Tree Service, Pizza City, Browns Hill Tavern, and DeMart Contracting. John Lopez speaking for myself, Pat Johnson, Bill Crawl, Wally Quarter, wishing you a good afternoon from Athens, PA, here on Clinton County Sports.